My name is Sarah Mitchell, and I'm the current president of Women Organizing Women Democrats. This month is Pride Month, and now more than ever, we need to ensure we advocate for this community. Once again, state legislators fought to put laws in place that forbid trans athletes from playing school sports, while continuing to other trans kids, demanding the ability to deter doctors from helping them by calling transition care child abuse. This is a good place to remind you that due to the bigotry and inhumanity these kids already face, more than half of trans male teens reported having attempted suicide, and nearly 30% of trans teenage girls said the same. Due to the lack of a federal Equality Act, there is a constant need for LGBTQ to simply fight for the case of existing. In fact, 5 years ago this week, 49 people were murdered at the Pulse nightclub massacre in what was then the deadliest mass shooting in the United States. Gun violence specifically targets communities like our LGBTQ, Black, and Asian communities because of the dehumanizing behavior constantly exercised against them. Here in Texas, in addition to the anti-LGBTQ bills pushed forward, there were also the usual anti-gun violence prevention bills. And in this session, once again, permitless carry was brought up, except this time it passed. Johanna Sigurðardóttir, Icelandic Prime Minister and the first openly gay head of state, said it is absolutely imperative that every human being's freedom and human rights are respected all over the world. And it takes all of us. This Gun Violence Prevention Month, we remember Hadiya Pendleton, gunned down at just age 15, 1 week after performing at President Obama's second inauguration. She should be turning 23 this year. Her loved ones created the Wear Orange movement following her murder to bring awareness to the gun violence epidemic in this country. These fights are related, and they cannot be won unless our entire community bands together and stands up for what is right. Desmond Tutu said it best: "If you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. If an elephant has its foot on the tail of a mouse and you say that you're neutral, the mouse will not appreciate your neutrality." Work starts now for 2022. We each have to get involved in any way we feel comfortable, whether for 5 minutes a day, 5 hours a month, or an hour a day. Whether your level of involvement means writing postcards or phone banking or text banking or donating, having one-on-one conversations, or volunteering behind the scenes on a committee. Coordinate with your local party and Democratic organizations to support and empower local candidates, or find out how you can become one. In fact, if somebody specifically calls you to run for office, whether or not you're ready now, reach out to your local party and organizations and communicate and collaborate so they can ensure each position has a Democrat and a campaign that can succeed. You can find upcoming Dallas-Fort Worth Democratic events at these following sites. And finally, care for yourselves and each other. This is our community, and you are not alone.